So on the left side, I'm going to bring my right foot forward, and I'm going to lunge back my left leg. Now I'm going to keep the toes tucked under, and I prefer that method because it helps me engage the thigh muscle a lot, same with the buttocks, and then I can push the hips not just forward but also down. Now you'll see I'm going to lift my upper body, and this is good to keep the upper body in a vertical position. As soon as you start coming forward like this, although you are lunging out the leg more and you do intensify the head of the femur on the right side that we're on now, you also skip the low back. So it's actually better to stay with your body vertical and try to avoid coming forward like this. Now take the hands down and sneak the left leg a little bit back, still stay on the toes, and then tighten up your thigh. When you exhale, okay, I'm going to lift the upper body slightly and I'm going to lunge out the right leg, pressing from the heel. When I press from the heel, that engages from in deep into the hip socket, and then you lengthen out through the back of the leg. Now if this is as far as you can go, this is a good place to be, using the hands, keep the upper body lifted, and even lift the left knee for now, which will also give you some momentum. If you're able to go further, then you keep pushing forward with the right, press back through the left, and then engage through the right thigh again. Now, the good position here is that you don't want to be leaning out to one side, which is going to roll your hip out. Usually you don't lean too much to the other side. On the straight leg, it's easy to roll out. So I prefer to stay on the toe again and move the head of the femur first, bringing it forward and then push down. And remember, you don't want to be leaning forward like this because it skips the low back. It may actually feel easier, but sometimes in yoga what feels easier is problematic and has a lot of anatomical mistakes. So make it a little bit, don't compromise the asana. Come back a bit, stay here, and then if you feel comfortable to push down all the way, and then press the hip down and engage through the right and engage through the left, okay? And the upper body is still extended. And we can stay here and breathe. Now it's really good that you engage the thigh that is extended out, and you have to keep on actually doing that. It's not like you contract it once and you're done. You want to keep tightening the thigh and then exhale, and try to be mindful more of the breath when you're here. If you push it physically, here you could run into several problems, like really tearing your hamstrings. So go slowly and take it back like I showed you. So come on the knee of your left, sneak back. I'm taking my mat with me. Sneak back your right, keep your upper body lifted, and just be here if that's as far as you can go. If you want to come out of the position, then what you're going to do is you're going to lift up the left leg, you'll lift the right leg, you'll bring it back, and you can go to downward dog, okay? And then you can just simply sit and then come forward. So that's hanumasana on the left